Round 2 of the World 250cc Motocross Championships from Valkenswaard in Holland. And the pictures tell the story. After the Spanish sun of the first round, snow making going tough for everybody except the tyre manufacturers, reigning champions Dunlop. Snow doesn't make any difference to them because the underlying track is sand, so it doesn't matter whether it's wet, whether it's snowy or dry and sunny. The underlying track is the same. It absorbs everything, and so, as Jean-Pierre explains, the choice is already made. Favourite in the sand, world champion undoubtedly Stefan Everts, double winner in Talavera round 1. He was second quickest in his qualifying group behind De Wit, but he is not at all a well man.
I don't feel that strong, so I have to try to go for one heat, try to make the best of it, and we'll see what happens in the second heat.
Everybody will be out to make advantage of Everts' poor form, but German Pitt Bierer, perhaps third in practice, will be one of those most likely to do so.
Yeah, it was a good practice for me. I was happy with third position in my group. It was third time overall yesterday. And yeah, normally I'm not so good in practice, so normally I'm always better in the race than in the practice. I hope I can do that also this weekend, then it would be perfect.
Start of race 1, and despite his lack of practice, a good start for the reigning champion, number 1, Stefan Everts, right out front, but Aaltonen and Britain's Nickel on number 4, both down. Everts, though, blasting through at the end of lap 1. Voland second, Bolly 14 is third, Yves Demaria fourth, Everts in 5th position, and then the German Bierer, Bartolini and Putzar making up the top order. Everts building a lead now, Voland second, and a big group coming through, or big gap to the next group coming through, led by Demaria, and then Everts, Bolle, and Bierer. Maybe his good dress rehearsal means he's not having such a great opening night. Voland closing in on Everts on lap 4, and Demaria under pressure from Everts for third. There goes Bolle, and Bierer unable to close on him. The leader through, and in second place Everts. He's close, but not close enough to really try anything. Everts. There's Bolle. Bierer running wide again and starting to drop away a little bit. Demaria out of it by this stage, lap 7, halfway around the lap. Bolle, Bierer behind him. Demaria, there he goes, he had a fall, and Tragter now behind him, so he's down in, Demaria in 6th position. This is the 8, 9, 10 group. This is Chiodi on 43, Putzar on 41, and Carlsen chasing hard on 11. And retirement for Putzar. Halfway through, Everts still leads, Voland still second. And the world champion continuing his staunch defence of the title. Big air for Perverts, closing in. And as you can see, the track really rushing quite deeply. Perverts there on 2. Voland close behind him. And a mistake. There nearly came off it, Bolle. And as a result, the German rider Behrer on 5 has gone past him. There is Behrer. De Maria on 12, just going through the shot, and there's Bolle. Slip right down. Bolle, he is 8th there. De Maria on the move at this stage. Number 12 there takes 5th from Tractor. But De Maria will fall again and drop down to 7th before the end of the race. So a race of real ups and downs, metaphorically as well as physically. Everts leads. Perverts just can't get close enough. The champion holding on to a comfortable lead. Voland is 3rd. And the double winner at the opening round, Talavera, making it 3 wins consecutively to start off his championship defence. Perverts, Voland, Behrer and De Wit. And Everts still not looking good.
It's really good for me. I don't have to do that. I don't have to put so much energy in it to go a fast speed. So I was kind of lucky, you know. I don't feel that well, but tried to do the second moto, the same thing, and I think I can do it again.
I was 4th and 5th in the start, and it was difficult in the beginning to pass De Maria and Voland, but when I passed him I was catching Stefan. But then with the lap guy, I have to change line, and on the big double I went over the handlebars and make a big crash, and that was it.
Yeah, I got a good start. I pushed Stefan in the beginning, which I wanted to do, but my arms pumped up during the middle of the race, so I had to slow down a little bit. That let Beverts by, but I was happy to get the points. I tried to get a top 3 second moto.
So there's the top 3, Everts, Perverts and Voland. And Everts wrapping up against the bitter cold. And not just because he's got a touch of the flu either. Everts again on 1 in the centre. Now the aches and pains from his infections undoubtedly will take their toll on the body. How can he do in this second punishing lap? Second punishing race. Well, Voland right behind him. Ciotti, the Italian, made a quick start. Van Ries is through. Bolle on 14 is through. There is De Maria, only 9th over the first big hurdle. Second lap now. Everts leads. Voland second, been here before. And the gap getting bigger.